Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. This time I will answer question from my lecture. So without further ado, I will start from the first questions. So the first question is, what are the key characteristics of a good news article? Okay, so when we talk about what makes a news article good, there are five main things to look for. First, accuracy. The facts have to be correct, like names, dates, place, and numbers. If even one of those is wrong, it messes up the whole article and people won't trust it. Next, clarity. The article should be easy to read and understand. Readers should be able to get the main point without getting lost or confused. Then there's objectivity. That means the writer shouldn't take sides. A news story should be fair, just tell the facts, not opinions. Fourth is timelines. News needs to be current. If it's too old, people usually don't care anymore. They want to know what's happening now. And lastly, relevance. The article should matter to the audience, whether it affects them directly or it's just something really interesting. It needs to connect with the reader in some way. Okay, now the second question. What's the difference between a news article and a feature article? So basically, a news article is all about the facts, what happened, where, when, who was involved, and so on. It's usually short and to the point. For example, something like earthquake hit Central Java 3.0 magnitude recorded. Now, a feature article is more like a deep dive. It tells the story behind the news, maybe focusing on people, emotions, or a bigger theme. For instance, life after the earthquake, how a small village in Central Java is rebuilding. Okay, so you guys can see the difference. In short, news tells you what happened and features tells you why it matters or how people are affected. So the third question is, how has social media changed the way we consume and share news? Social media has totally changed the game. These days, people don't have to wait for television or newspapers. They get news instantly from Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and other platforms. There are some big benefits. First, news travels super fast now. And second, more people, especially young people, can access it easily. And the last one is journalists can connect directly with the audience. But of course, there are downsides too. First, anyone can post, so there's a lot of fake news. And second, sometimes info gets shared before it's even verified. And news can get really emotional or biased depending on who's posting it. So yeah, social media makes news more accessible but also more complicated. Okay, now the first questions. What's the impact of fake news on journalism? Fake news is honestly a big problem. When people see fake or misleading stories, especially the ones that look real, they start to question everything, even real journalism. It's unfair because legit journalists who work hard to report the truth end up being doubted too. In the long run, fake news can make people feel like they don't know what to believe anymore, and that's dangerous because a healthy society needs facts to function properly. Okay, the last question is, how do you evaluate if a news article is good? When I read the news article, I look at a few key things. First, the source. Is it coming from a reliable news outlet? And then accuracy. Are the facts supported by real evidence or quotes? Balance is next. Does it show more than one side of the story? Also, clarity. Is the writing clear and easy to follow? And finally, the tone. Is it natural or is it pushing a certain opinion? If an article checks all those boxes, then yeah, I'd say it's a solid piece of journalism. So guys, that is my answers for my questions from my lecture. So I hope you can understand what I say. Enough. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.